So, hi everyone, it's next Sunday morning now. So, we just wanted to update you on what we've done so far. Maybe you can hang on to that. And what we've actually done is we've profiled it, we've designed it, profiled it, and come up with something that we feel that we'll be happy with, or that Jodan will be happy with. And so he's come up with an excellent design there. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to try and make the handle scales, and it's going to be out of all steel. I'm probably going to use the 1084 carbon steel, so that when we heat treat it, it's going to be a lot harder wearing. So that's sort of the rough plan for today. What can you say about what you learned last week?
Well, yeah, I learned that it's like the actual designing process does take a few iterations, and even just having a look at this through the week, since the last time we did it, I've figured like just handling it every now and then, you get the feel of it, and you know, like a few modifications that I think would be nice would be to make this sort of the index. I don't know, choil, did you say?
No, it's more of a, well, that one's going to probably count as a choil come, as you say, finger index or finger groove or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Scallop in there.
Scallop, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Make
thinking
it deeper.
A little bit deeper would be feel just a little bit nicer.
Yeah, I think so.
But overall, I'm pretty happy with the feel, especially with this
that
last little one. Gives your pinky a bit more control over the knife.
So I think what we can mention is, I know you noticed, and I've got two knives like this. Depending on how you handle a knife, this one is what you sort of got a bit of inspiration from, but you found that this could be a hot spot. So, in other words, if you're handling it like this, then this finger is always going to be on there, and if you're using it a lot, skinning a reel or something, not that we're into that, if you did that, then you could end up with a hot spot. Personally, I think I designed these for the way I might use a knife, so therefore I'm more likely to hold it like this. And then I don't choke up on a knife. Like this is called, holding it right up here is called choking up on it. I usually the opposite way. I usually extend it and hold it towards the back. But yeah, I don't know what that's for. But anyway, that's the inspiration for it, and that's why you've come up with what you got. Well, actually, it's like 4 finger grooves in there. 1, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
So, and that's really quite a good idea. So yeah, I suppose today we'll get on with that. So that's what we've come up with so far. That's the kind of where the ricasso's going, or the handle finish, which creates this ricasso. It's about 7 or 8 mil wide. It's pretty good. Probably end up trying to replicate this angle a bit more, and then coming up like that. It's going to look good. All right. So now we've got some layout dye on there, and mark off top and bottom where that ricasso line is going to be. So mostly you eye this in. A lot of people measure and get exact centre and everything, but we need, you know, pins. Like you could put a pin back here, but I'd say that tail is quite thin.
Yeah.
So I'd say probably in the centre of this bulgy bit here, you might only need 2 pins in this one.
Right.
So if you put that there, now do you want a lanyard hole?
I won't bother with the lanyard
I
hole.
tend not to.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think, or whether that looks symmetrical, or whether you want to just pull this back anyway, or... But once you've got those marked, you then now know where to put holes, just to, like bigger holes, to like get rid of the weight.
Yeah.
So all that gets drilled out. So that's really what we're sort of looking at doing. Yeah, okay. The next stage.
Cool.
So, so that's really it for episode 2. And so the next stage in episode 3 is just going to be heat treating. So we're going to drill through this. We're going to heat treat these and the blade all in one go. But then what we're going to do is we're going to etch. We're going to etch the handle material, or the scales, overnight in ferric chloride after heat treat, because we're trying, as we said earlier, we're trying to recreate some kind of texture like that in the handle. So that's it for another Sunday session of knife making.
That's it.
Alright, so we'll see you again in a week's time.